Well, good morning, boys and girls. It is just after 4:30 a.m. McDonald's morning coffee run. McDonald's or Tim's? What's your choice? Comment down below. Almost 20 deer in this one little 160-acre field. This is actually a canola crop, and there's been a lot of regrowth. Got 3 bucks out here right now. A bunch of whitetails as well with mule deer, so it's pretty exciting. I'm just gonna watch these bucks and see what they do. Well, got to 86 yards. Then the buck stood up and walked off. This canola is so crunchy, I don't think I could have got much closer without him hearing me. So. Close. So close. Out here in my hunting spot, looking at some mule deer today. I've got 3 bucks bedded out in this field. A bunch of muley does on this side. It's pretty windy today, so I'm gonna see if I can set up in a spot to intercept these bucks. They're starting to head a different direction than I anticipated, so we're gonna make a loop around and try to get into a line where I think they're gonna travel. We'll see what happens. I snuck in on these bucks. They were bedded right out here. I ranged the one at 48 yards. I was just crawling the last couple spots just to get a nice dark background behind me. And in those 3 yards, the wind switched, started blowing straight to them, and they got up and walked off. Such is the life of a bow hunter, right? They're out there in the field about 250 yards, just standing, kind of looking this way, so hoping they'll settle down and see if we can try something again. I looped all the way around them, thinking they were going to come up this way, but they've actually bedded down again, only about 200 yards from where I spooked them, so I've got a couple of good little rolling hills in between myself and the deer, so we're going to try to sneak in again. This is bow hunting at its finest. You keep trying, and honestly it feels most of the time like it's impossible. And every once in a while it works out, so hopefully this is one of those times. $55 yards from these 3 bucks that are bedded. The little one gets up and he starts walking to the left. I'm like, oh no, the wind's blowing kind of that way. Sure enough, he gets my wind and bolts off and takes the other 2 bucks with him. That was so close. Bucks. They're scared of their own shadow, it seems like. This wind. Maybe we'll get a third That was quite the morning. A couple stalks on 3 bucks. Oh, first opportunity was at 48 yards and I think the wind swirled last minute. I was belly crawling, I was super quiet. Second stalk, 55 yards, and the small buck walked down into my scent stream and took the 2 bucks with them. Heartbreaker, but that's bow hunting. You can't give up, you gotta keep trying. Bow hunting is one of those things that everything has to go perfectly for you to get an arrow in an animal, and today it just didn't quite go perfectly, so we'll try it again. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.